started. Scorpio, welcome in. This is your turn. We're almost done with today's horoscopes. Hello, things going on, setbacks, but just getting used to this new, I won't say necessary platform. They're doing this new individual signs. So anyway, right now we're on Scorpio. And Scorpio, as with the other signs so far, we're going to be using the Oracle of Dr. John D for you. So let's see how that's going to work out. It's going to be interesting. So with this book, or with these Oracle cards, there is Talisman. This is what we're going to be using. This is your center. And then from the center, we're going to find out what is the current and the harmony, what you're going through, what your overall energy is. Then this is your work and influences, which is your north. Then we have your west side, which is your love and inspiration. Then we have your east side. Your east side is your health and well-being. Then we have your south side, which is your intentions and directions. So I'm going to lay down the foundation after, read to you, Scorpio, what these cards are coming up in your energy. I'm going to use these cards here. Once we find out the energy that's coming towards you, then we're going to do some clarification, and then we'll just have your overall reading. So let's get started. So let's find out what it is that Scorpio has in the center. What is the current? What is the questioning? What is the universe saying to you? And what are you questioning from the universe? What do you need to know? In your center, you have the green historian. The historian is about the map of life. So you're questioning the map of life, your life, the things you went through, or where you're going. In regards to who you are, this could be someone who has Scorpio, any part of your birth chart. It could be your moon, Scorpio. It could be your sun. It could be your rising. It could just be anywhere in your 12 houses. But you're coming up with your center as the green historian, which again, as I said, the historian is about the map of life. So maybe you've been called to look at the map of your life, or you are looking and desiring to question this map of life. So let's go forward. Moving up these pop down. So anyway, let's go forward and let's go into your health and your well-being. The health, well-being, you have the astronomer, and this is the silver astronomer. The astronomer is about perceptions of your health, perceptions of your well-being. Now let's go in to find out what's going in cross from that on your west side, which is your love and inspiration. You have red alchemist. The alchemist is about transformation. So your love life is going under a transformation. And let's see what is going on in the north. Your north is coming up with the red astronomer. And astronomer is about the perception of your career, your work and influences. And then at the bottom for your south, you have the green physician, which is about your well-being. So let's go ahead now that we've got those cards. I'm just going to go ahead and just start laying down cards, and then I'm going to go in and I'm going to review these for you. So let's find out. Yeah, it says with this historian, you're taking a self-reflection on the map of your life. I'm just going to go ahead and lay this down because that one came out to let you know. That was really important that you need to know. You got one for your south, you got one for your west. Let's do your north. Let's get a card for your north, and then a card for your east. Now that we've laid that down, we're going to go in. We're going to lay some more cards down so we can get you the clarification of why these are the foundation and what you need to do in order to bring forth what you need for this journey. Then we get the center. Let's get the south. Let's get the north. Let's get the east, and then the west. I'm going to take those cards that were presenting themselves. Now that I've laid those cards down, let's go into the metaphysical cards. We're not going to even turn them over. We're just going to just lay them down. This is for Scorpio. Scorpio, let's see what direction you're going in. Now, Scorpio, let's see what else should I lay down for you. I'm going to lay down these cards. I don't even know the name of them. I'm going to lay these cards down. Let's start with your center. Give a card for the center. Give a card for the south. Give a card for the north. Give a card for the east. And a card for the west. Now, let's get you the New Orleans cards. Yeah, these are the New Orleans cards. Let's get you some New Orleans cards for the center, some for the north, some for the south, something for the east, and then something for the west. Card for the west. Card for the west. All right. So let's go back into this and before we put too many more layers down. Now, as before, I was telling you what your center is saying. Oh, wait, let's do this. Let's put these idioms down so they'll give us a little more clarification. So now let's do the idioms. Okay. The idioms goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's go ahead and go into your reading. Now, Scorpio, in your sender, in your harmony, you have this historian. So again, as I said, the historian is about the map of life. Maybe examining where you're going, what the universe is telling you to take a clear look at your where you're going in your life. Because then we got clarification cards coming up with this self-reflection, which had already turned over. So that's you taking, examining your life. Maybe you're exhausted, so it's telling you to take time to breathe because you have tolerated so much, and now it's telling you to work on yourself. It says, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. So that's what you're doing with this self-reflection, changing the way you see yourself in the world. And then that's bringing you to this about speaking your truth. So Scorpio, you're speaking your truth, and you're no longer allowing people to entertain you with negativity because you're stepping forward with this Nina Simone card, and you're becoming even stronger. Now, let's go forth into your well-being, because in your well-being is what's leading you to these things. So you have this astronomer about the perceptions, maybe the way people perceive you, but it's letting you know don't worry about people's perception or anything that's coming against you, because it says you have protection, but it's also telling you to work through your fears and then watch the metaverse. So be mindful of how people are acting around you, and be patient as you get to discover these new things, because this is going to bring you more clarity and bring you more peace of mind. And it says, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking in the energy of love. And that's what I was just saying. It brings you to that right-minded thinking and the energy that you need to get over these judgmental people that have come and continue to bring up things of the past that you've overgrown. So Scorpio, you've moved past the past and you don't have time for it. So even if people come up with you to you negatively, it doesn't matter. But let's go into your work and your influence. So your work influence comes back to another astronomer. So it's perception of people that you're trying to work with. So don't let them bring fear into your mind. It says, because you're going to expect a powerful change from the work that you're doing. And you're going to, whatever you've been doing is bringing you into a place of peace. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So just keep on working on your inner shadow and do this, because it's part of your nature is to overcome and not be held hostage by your own thoughts. Because when you see something that's not right, you do have every right to speak up for yourself. And that's the only way you're going to make it, is when you see something that's not right, to take control of it, whether it's something someone else does or you yourself. Because in the future, you're going to have to be prepared with this physician card, because you always got to be mindful of your well-being. So the work that you do in the north, in the east, and even in the center is going to prepare you for this, because this is going to lead you to wisdom by doing that. Learning that communication is key. Learn by wisdom, gain wisdom, and learning that communication is the key. And that when you're alone, you're not really alone, but you're working on your journey. So that's where this solo creation of soloness. But it says the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. And so this is causing you to have growth for the future. And this King of Diamonds it speaks of someone that's going to come in and help you along the way. And you're going to be amazed when this work comes in because you've been doing the work. Now, in your love and attentions, you have the red alchemist, which is change, transformation. So you're changing your path because in the past, nothing came from those other connections and relationships. But your essence is so strong that that's why you need to manifest and work on your higher self and not your negative self, because you're not paying attention to the signs that these people are being drawn to you because of the energy that you're putting out. It says true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the trigger. So when you're triggered, it's not a problem that you're being triggered. It's about your growth, because now you're stepping away from all that. And now your future is showing promise. So you will be in a connection that will show promise. But the main thing is being in a connection with yourself. So that has been the reading for Scorpio. Thank you for your time. Sending good love and good vibes.